It should go without saying, but Georgie and Mandy should be the focus of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1 Program 13 was not about the two, despite their interactions throughout the program. Instead, Audrey's attempt to add a feminine touch to the tire store caused a rift between her and Jim, which threw everything out of balance. While the adult McAllisters fought, Georgie and Mandy largely stayed behind. It should come as no surprise that the tire store took up more of this episode than Georgie and Mandy's romance. The tire shop has been the focus of the last few episodes. Even though it would be monotonous if everything was the same, I'm relieved that Georgie and Mandy avoided a fight when Mandy took offense at Georgie's anti-feminist views. Those arguments are getting old very quickly, but if there's ever a time to be angry with your spouse, it's when he makes jokes about women's lack of intelligence. Thankfully, that absurdity turned into a story about Audrey working at the tire shop, which was predictable and, for once, didn't really involve Georgie and Mandy. For once, they were the adults in the room. This story was about Georgie and Audrey, but it was indirectly about Georgie's relationship with Audrey. Despite not being specifically about the title pair, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1 Episode 13 has a distinct message if you read between the lines. On a business decision, Georgie took Audrey's side for the second time, while Jim looked to Mandy for solace. Although it appears that the battle lines are being formed, Mandy didn't really have an opinion on the developments of the tire shop. Surprisingly, Daddy's girl Mandy is on one side, while Georgie and Audrey are on the other. Given that this has been going on since Season 1, Episode 11 of Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, might their divergent viewpoints be the cause of their breakup? Naturally, no breakup ever occurs for a single reason, so my weekly ritual of attempting to determine what the final straw for these two could be pointless. Was Georgie paying attention to Jim's wise marriage advice? In the last moments of Season 1, Episode 13 of Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, a crucial discussion took place. In the end, Georgie felt guilty for all of the arguments between Audrey and Jim. He expressed regret for his alleged involvement and wished that they would no longer quarrel. That was Jim's chance to give Georgie the best marriage advice he had ever received. Thank you for being with us once again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on our channel for more videos.